Next we have Gina Gomez de la Cuesta from Play Included in the United Kingdom, looking at an international evaluation of the Brick by Brick programme in 7 countries. So over to you, Gina.
Hello, thank you very much for being here and listening to my talk. My name's Gina, I'm a clinical psychologist and I'm from the UK, and I am one of the founders and directors of Play Included. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about who we are at Play Included and what the Brick by Brick programme is. Following on from Cuesta at Autism, they did a wonderful independent evaluation of the Brick by Brick programme. And at Play Included, we've also done some pilot studies in Mexico and Kenya of implementation. I can't see the timer anymore, but hopefully I will keep to time. So Play Included, we are a small, there's 4 of us in our organisation, and we are a not-for-profit community interest company. And we've, oh, it's on the other screen, there's 2 screens, wonderful, thank you so much. And we have been working, I've been working with Lego brick-based therapy since my PhD in 2004 at the Autism Research Centre, but we've really tried to enhance it and update it to make it more neurodiversity affirming, more play-based, and really it is a fun, effective, evidence-based play programme. And the goal is to support social communication, social confidence, play, emotional well-being for all children, actually, not just autistic children, but I'll be focusing on outcomes in autistic children today. And we've been funded by the Lego Foundation to try and scale training for health and education professionals in the Brick by Brick programme internationally. So fundamentally, we believe that play has the power to help all children grow. And we know that children need play. There's so much research on play, yet there seems to be, in some countries, fewer and fewer opportunities for children to play. And that may be particularly the case for autistic children and other neurodivergent children. They sometimes are excluded or not afforded the same opportunities to play and socialise as other young people. And this can lead to loneliness, mental health problems, and social isolation. So the Brick by Brick programme is really geared to avoiding those challenges and supporting children to socialise and play together. So the Brick by Brick programme is Lego brick-based therapy, building together, making friends, playing and developing skills. And we have really carefully thought about it. It's not just Lego play, and it's been worked on by myself as a clinical psychologist, my colleague Ellie, who's an educational psychologist, autistic consultants, academic experts, and Lego Foundation Learning Through Play experts. And as I said, we've got some evidence for it to be cost-effective in supporting social and emotional communication development. And we were selected in 2023 as one of the most scalable and impactful educational interventions by 100. So what happens in Brick Club? Children build Lego models, but together as a team. And the fun collaborative activities support communication, they support teamwork, they support creativity, problem solving, they foster a sense of belonging, they support children's confidence and an understanding of emotions as you play. And crucially, and I think there's loads of misconceptions out there about Lego therapy, actually how you facilitate and support the activities is fundamental to the success. But the most important thing for us is that children have fun and they make friends, and that's just hugely valuable. So here's a video of some children talking about brick clubs.
I'm Andy, and I am a boy who came from Vietnam.
I am Ben for short, and my full name is Benjamin. And this is my mum, Alison.
My name is Thomas, and I am 10 years old.
How long I've been to Brick Club is quite some months ago. And I like Brick Club because when I first got into Brick Club, I met a person. And I was very surprised that the person came from Vietnam. It's Dr. Camilla.
I started Brick Club the day it started, so I started it because my mum thought it would be a good idea to help me be more social with other people that I might not know.
The point of Brick Club is you build and play, but it's also like developing your collaborative skills and teamwork.
I like Lego because Lego's way too good. Why is good fun? Because they can build up your imagination. And it's good because it can make your hands more handier.
When I'm at Brick Club, everyone is different, so it helps with like stress or like anxiety. The part that makes us learn is because we build together, and that basic not forces us, but pretty much forces us to like be more social with each other in a good way.
It's better than building by yourself because you can like help your teammates and you can like describe what bricks you need. So it's also like developing language and things like that.
I'm going to move on because there's a bit left of the video, but I'm short of time. As I said, playful facilitation is key to the success, and that's why those children are having such a great experience because of Dr. Camilla. But we do have a training pathway and an online platform which has comprehensive resources for health and education professionals, translated into Chinese, Danish, Spanish, and obviously English, a register of practitioners, so that is really important for our scalability. And we also have free activities for parents to support their children at home that are just freely downloadable from our website. So what is the impact? We have trained nearly 5,000 facilitators in over 40 countries. We reckon we've reached about 48,000 children, and our impact survey last year with 197 facilitators showed most were very pleased with the outcomes in social development, communication skills and emotional well-being. And Autism did an independent evaluation, so not just us, in 5 countries: Scotland, Ireland, Malta, the US and Denmark. We only had 35 children, but participatory action research evaluating the impact. 100% of the facilitators had their expectations of the programme met, with 35% of their expectations exceeded. And the outcomes that facilitators observed were that children were better at, felt they had improved in feeling comfortable and enjoying being in a group, their confidence and their friendships and their language skills. The sort of emotional outcomes, anxiety, emotional regulation and understanding of their own feelings, tended to stay the same, so maybe we're not having the impact there that we'd thought of, and really not really many things got worse, which is always important to ask. The training feedback is very positive as well, but we could have contextualised it better to global context. The videos are from New Zealand. And crucially, the children's feedback. 92% of children enjoyed or really enjoyed the Brick Club in this study. Everybody wants to be the builder. I like being the supplier. I don't enjoy being the engineer, but being a builder is great. It's good with the collaboration and to build things, and I like it more than my tablet. It's the best feedback I've ever got. Here is Alan talking about his experience of Brick Clubs.
When I first joined Brick Club, I was feeling a bit nervous, but I felt like Brick Club had actually improved my confidence, because throughout this year I was a bit nervous, but Brick Club helped me build up my confidence and talking to peers, and now I'm very confident with myself.
That's amazing. So confidence is really an important outcome from Brick Clubs. We also tested Brick Clubs in Nairobi in Kenya, so that also had some positive outcomes for communication, connection and collaboration, and improved mood and self-image in Nairobi. And just one final video of implementing it in Mexico in a very low resource area where there wasn't much support for the families, and we have a video of that to show you. I'm whizzing through, sorry.
Las mamás que tenemos a niños con autismo, tenemos esa sensación de no saber qué hacer, con qué empezar. Yo quiero ser experta en mi hijo para saber cómo yo puedo impactar en su vida. Y a mí este tipo de programas me gustan mucho porque están a base del juego, vuelvo a lo mismo.
Brick Club ha sido impresionante para nosotros porque hemos visto cómo conectan niños que están en el espectro autista con otros niños que también están en el espectro autista, y es algo que yo no había visto nunca en otro lugar.
El objetivo de este club es que vengan y que tengan oportunidades de socialización y que les permitan pues desarrollar habilidades para interactuar con sus pares, sus amigos, crear amistades también, y la verdad es que los niños lo están disfrutando muchísimo, vienen felices a cada sesión.
Break Clubs ayudan a los niños autistas a sentirse aceptados, a hacer amigos y a desarrollar habilidades sociales y emocionales. Nosotros creemos que el juego tiene la capacidad de ayudar a todos los niños en su desarrollo.
A él le gusta mucho jugar, le gusta mucho hacer amiguitos, pero pues sí, los niños pues sí tienden mucho a rechazarlo. Entonces aquí yo veía que él salía muy feliz porque pues era como que estoy jugando con los niños no me rechazan y estoy con todos.
Él siempre ha tenido mucho interés en armar, construir, alinear, y él desde el primer momento él se sintió muy alegre, muy feliz, como que es parte de su mundo estar aquí.
Nos salieron muy motivados de aquí, muy alegres, llegaban a la casa con mucha emoción. Dicen que la profesión que ellos quieren es ser constructores, ingenieros, a partir de que iniciaron aquí en el taller.
Cuando vino y vio a los demás niños que eran pues, diferentes, no como los niños de la cuadra o así, me dijo, ¿por qué se comportan así? Le dije, pues es que todos tienen autismo igual que tú. Y yo tengo autismo, sí. ¿Y qué es eso? Entonces nos dio la oportunidad de explicarle como las características. Y él dice, yo soy autista, ¿no? Y contento. Entonces realmente fue algo súper importante para la familia, ¿no? Esta oportunidad.
Hubo muchos niños que estuvieron aislados mucho tiempo y que ahora que está pues regresando todo a la normalidad, tienen ciertas dificultades, un poco más de ansiedad cuando están en situaciones sociales, y creo que este programa les podría ayudar muchísimo. Entonces, pues, yo estaría encantada de seguir formando clubs de Lego, porque además, repito, es algo que los niños veo que disfrutan muchísimo.
Para Espacio 05 y para el gobierno de Monterrey ha sido un honor tener el club aquí en el Espacio 05 de la Biblioteca de Hidalgo, y esperamos que estén en los demás Espacios 05 de Monterrey.
Brick Club es un espacio donde los niños se juntan a jugar, aprender y crecer juntos.
So forgive my Mexican pronunciation of Spanish, but please keep in touch, ask questions. We're very friendly, and we really want high quality information out there for the children to have the best quality outcomes and experiences. So scan there to find out more about us. Thank you so much.
I have a quick question. Do you find any problems with anxiety about wanting to share with other children? And that initial stage, I was thinking, say my daughter might be I want to just build my own thing. So do you have a gentle lead in, as it were? I'm sure you do. But...
Yeah, thank you for that question. Absolutely. There's very much so much flexibility and adaptability of what activities you can do and how you can support children to feel comfortable and have a good time. So I think that's one of the struggles, is without training, people sort of force children into groups, and then it becomes an unhappy thing. Whereas if children maybe build in parallel, or say, I mean, one example is maybe you're building an aquarium and each child can build their own fish. So there's loads of ideas of how children who might want to build in a different way or by themselves, but who are maybe curious to be alongside other children and then slowly join in if they feel able to and less worried about it. And I actually spoke to a practitioner in the US in Pittsburgh who had run a brick club, and she said one of the children had never been in a group club situation before, loves Lego building, so she persuaded him to come and try one session, and he had such a good experience that he's now joined a chess club too. So those kind of outcomes are really nice.
Well, I'm afraid we're out of time, but if you'd like to ask Gina questions now after the session, I'm sure she'd be quite happy to talk to you all. So thanks very much, a great session, lots of practical ideas. So I'd like to thank all the presenters, and over to lunch.